jump into your reading, I want to do, let's get a flat surface here for the cards. I want to do a kind of a quick reading. Very casual, obviously. You can see the setting. I'm still in my pajamas. I've already been out this morning and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm getting comfortable again. And hey, it's okay. Come here, Mama. I'm proud of you. You're doing so good. Oh, do you guys see the crows? There's one above my window. Oh, I love them so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Let me not get distracted. Let's see what the message is for you guys today. What is the message that the collective here needs to know? What message does the collective here need to know today? Holy Spirit, I ask that you come into this reading. Give me clear and concise messages, please. I thank you for the connection to Spirit here. Archangel Michael, I ask that you step into this reading and cast out any malignant or malicious energies, entities, and that you cast it out. Any energies that the collective here does not permit, I ask that you cast it out. Thank you. And angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of those watching this video, what is the message that needs to be said right now? What is the message? Wait, am I taking reversals? Yes, okay. So this was actually in reverse. Hey, it's okay, come here. It's okay. Maybe there's a little bit of conflict going on. Maybe you overcame some conflict right now. Hey, come here. Oh my God, did you guys see that? There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, there's like 10 crows out there. Mama, come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here, honey. There's drama going on. Maybe you guys are dealing with some conflict because the crows are guarding or doing their... I don't know what they're doing. There's some type of conflict out there. Conflict between the cats. Maybe you guys are experiencing some type of conflict, which is so funny. Yo, there's 10 crows. You starting the cards here with the 10 of Swords in reverse, and then you're ending it with the 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, okay, give me a second. Sorry, I'm like super distracted. Hey, it's okay. Come here. Come here. You're okay. Honey. She's adjusting. Kali is my cat Kali. She's obsessed with Koya, but Koya she don't want nothing to do with her. Like she's over it. Kali keeps trying to like be friends and everything and play, and Koya is just like not about it. So maybe there's someone here that is trying to get your attention or really trying to... Oh, it's a hawk, you guys. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm sorry, like, I can't not watch. So maybe this is talking about like your spirit guides fighting off an intruder, or there was some type of, oh my God, I don't know if you guys could see, fuck. There's literally a hawk. I don't want to show the neighbor's house and yard. Fuck, there's a hawk right fucking, hold on, let me stop. Okay, so there's definitely some conflict going on in your energy. I feel like this is something that you overcame though, and you are very spiritually protected here. I mean, man, I was just praying and asking Archangel Michael to cast out any malicious or malignant spirits, and a hawk comes in. Like, I'm sorry, but that is just... Sorry, I'm so distracted, you guys. I'm so sorry. This reading is already just crazy, but you guys are part of the drama here, okay? You guys are part of the drama. I don't know what. Whoa. It just flew up into this tree by my house. Okay. Sorry. So 10 of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, 7 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. Let me get clarification. I really do apologize, you guys. I'm getting so distracted. Can I have clarification on the 10 of Swords? Thank you. King of Pentacles in reverse. Hierophant, 9 of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups. Can I have clarification on 7 of Cups, please? 8 of Pentacles. Or 3 of Pentacles, excuse me. 10 of Pentacles. Can I have clarification on 10 of Pentacles? Just one card, please. Okay. That's 2. Can I have just one card? Thank you. That's 2. Can I please have just one card for clarification on the 10 of Pentacles, please? Six of Wands. Okay. Okay. There was someone in your energy that was, they could be an earth sign here, earth or fire sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Someone here did not want to make a change that was necessary for them in your life or in your energy. I don't know if this is a partner, a friend, a family member, but it's almost like they weren't, again, conflict. There's something here about conflict, because when you have the King of Pentacles under the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Swords is all about transformation, right? It's all about, it can be about betrayals. I do feel that, but with this deck specifically, how it's like the swords are going through her front and she's kind of like holding on to, reaching for the rose. It does make me think about like your internal, like an internal change here, something that you saw coming, obviously because the swords are not in the back, they're in the front. But in reverse, it's almost like a refusal to make a change about something. And I do believe that this has affected this King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is in reverse. So they're actually not they're not making good leadership choices here. They're not making choices that are actually helpful to them, because we also have the Hierophant here and the 9 of Wands in reverse underneath it, clarifying it. With the Hierophant here, this does make me think that something was done consistently, or it's almost like traditionally, like something is done very often. But I don't think that this person has like a very strong resolve. Like they don't, maybe this is someone who puts their beliefs over logic in some aspect. I'm not shaming anyone. Like everyone's gonna have their own life and how they do things. But with this energy here, like someone, I think someone was living in a state of delusion, because you have the 7 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles underneath. So this makes me think of like a refusal to change, or a refusal to stand firm on what you believe in, or a refusal to stand for yourself, a refusal to stand on your morals. This is like someone that is like a sellout, someone that would, you know, they don't have a lot of integrity here, or someone that kind of lives in a different reality. Because with the 7 of Cups, it does make me think with this energy here, a little bit of delusion. Like I am getting a little bit of like delusional energy. And with the 3 of Pentacles is about working together. So this is someone that either they didn't want to make a change or something. They didn't want to compromise. They didn't want to have anything, but they wanted to have this victory and have this 10 of Pentacles with you. They wanted to have you know, it's like the low effort but big reward, but it's actually like zero effort and big reward here, or like refusal to change, refusal to budge on something, not compromising, living in a, I was gonna say like a delusional state. I don't know, like this is someone that had like unrealistic expectations. Someone who has a very big ego. I mean, Six of Wands is about victory, but it also can be about ego. And when it's paired with these here, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's like a little, oh, you know, maybe this is a partner. Maybe this is someone that you've known for a long time. Look at the children here. So you have the redhead, and then you have the boy with the brown hair. So they're younger here, and then they grow older. And look at, there's an older woman in both of these cards. Maybe Spirit's really trying to alert you that this is not feasible, or this is something that you can't go forward with this type of, hey, it's okay, come here, be a good girl, it's okay. It's like trying to force something, trying to make something work and force a situation, but like a lack of respect towards boundaries here. So that's like someone encroached on your space. I don't know if this is like they either someone disrespected you, someone did not respect your privacy, someone didn't respect your boundaries. Or they had like a lot of I'm just getting like a lot of unrealistic expectations here. Holy Spirit, what else can you tell me? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is your energy here. And a lot of fire and earth. Eight of Wands and Seven of Wands. I mean, 8 to 7, it does make me think a little bit of like a regressed energy, like a regression. But with the Eight of Wands, give me a second. Eight of Wands is usually like a message or all about movement or oh, okay. Yeah, this is basically like the message is trying to reach you, like, please stand firm in what your decision was, or stand firm on your morals, stand firm with your boundaries, stand firm. If someone is trying to pressure you into something, or like they have unrealistic expectations of you, or projecting some type of fantasy or delusion on you, I really don't know what this is, but it's like, someone has some type of like idea about you or a vision for you, but it's like it doesn't align with your own personal vision. You know what? Does that make sense? I hope this makes sense. So to me, this just feels like an incompatibility here. Oh, so someone here did get the message. Maybe you did send a message to this person, or you let them know like, hey, like this is just not working out, or I'm upset that, like, can we have a conversation? I'm upset that X, Y, and Z. I feel like you're not listening to me. I feel like my message or my stance isn't getting. So then it's just like you're airing out how you feel. You're letting this person know how you're feeling, and staying firm on your decision. You're not budging. I mean, maybe this is something that can be worked out. I don't know. Like, maybe this is something that just needs to have a conversation. 9 of Cups. I mean, yeah, this could be something that does work out. But there is going to need to be some communication, the world coming out as well. 9 of Cups to the world. So yeah, you could be going through a period right now where there's a little bit of conflict or a little bit of, maybe you guys are kind of like getting, if this is a newer person, which I don't think it is, because I'm seeing, again, those two, it could be someone from that you've known for a long time. But maybe this is a new situation that you guys are dealing with, a new, like this is a new territory for you, or you guys are kind of having a push and pull when it comes, maybe this is about like territorial, right? Like this could be, if I'm thinking of like the birds right now, you know, they will fight over territory. So if this is like maybe a friend or a partner where they pushed a little too hard, or they crossed the line, they did something that you were not okay with, or vice versa. Maybe you did something, switch it if you need to. Maybe this is a partner or a friend of yours who feels that way about you. Maybe you did or said something or expected something from someone that was just unreasonable, right? It's just unrealistic. There's some type of, I don't know, like a little bit of incompatibility. But I do feel here with the 9 of Cups in the world, like this is something that can get, it can, I do feel like it can be resolved. I don't know. I feel like it can be resolved. I feel like this might be someone, maybe you're having issues. If you're like in a long distance relationship, maybe there's a lot of upset right now because of the distance, or there's, you know, miscommunication, or there is a little bit of hurt feelings on someone's end here. Because I'm seeing like communication through text, online messaging here. And with the world, you guys could be at different parts of the world as well. Maybe this is also a long distance friendship, right? Someone that you knew from childhood. Maybe there's something like a conflict in regards to, let's just use an example. If you have a friend from middle school or something, you guys are friends on Facebook, or you guys talk, you know, every few months, yada yada yada. Like maybe this person is gonna have a wedding in Italy or something, and you're invited, like they invited you, but you're like, maybe you add up the cost and you're like, yo, I can't go to Italy at that time, or like you have another situation that's going on, or you have work or whatever it may be, and it's like just imagine the other party not understanding your side and being unreasonable about it. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's I don't feel like it's a make or break type thing. I do feel like this obviously is like a conflict, or if this is like a partner or roommate, a sibling situation, maybe someone here, you guys got in a fight over your stuff. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Oh, now I have something in my eye. I might not even post this. Oh my gosh. This is kind of a mess. When aren't my readings though, to be honest? When are my readings not chaotic and all over the place? Okay, that's not even part of the deck. So I'm not going to take those. Silence and ignition. So yeah, maybe you were silent about something, or someone was silent about something, and now it's finally, like you're finally standing on business. And you know what, this makes me, looks a little bit like this. So maybe you have really dark hair. Maybe you used to do, why am I seeing in high school, it's, where they spin the baton, you know, what the frick is that called? I don't know what it's called. But maybe you did something like that before. Color guard? Is it color guard? I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Silence here, but someone was not speaking up on something before. Or maybe, again, this was a period where you guys didn't have communication here, and then things kind of picked up fast and heavy. If this is like a friend that turned into a partner, maybe you guys became friends to lovers. I don't know. There's something here where it's like it started out slow, but then got heavy really fast. So 888 might also be significant here. But the 8 of Wands, this is like with the fire here. Why am I hearing it's electric? That's a song or something, right? It's electric. I don't know. What does the collective need to take away from this message, Holy Spirit? What is it that the collective needs to take away from this message? Growth. Plants, okay. You could be from Canada, oh my gosh, I can't speak. You could be from Canada, don't have to be, or if you're in the States, you could be like upper East Coast or like Midwest. I'm hearing Midwest. You could be 19 or born in 91. You could be a life path 8 here. Or 11. What is the message to take away? Like I said, I do feel like this can, when you think of plants, if something dies but they left behind a seed, or you can replant, or you can regrow something, right? You can regrow something from a plant that, you know, is on its way out. It's propagating. Why is that coming into play? Why am I seeing that? Maybe this relationship is going to, because of this situation, or because of this conversation, or this disagreement, or this conflict here, the relationship kind of takes, it takes on a new life of its own, or it switches up. Like maybe that is the transformation, as well as like the friendship or the partnership here, or the dynamic between you two, like something shifts. I don't know if it's like a growth between the both of you, or if this is a personal growth here, because you do see the trees on the back of this animal here. So Nine of Cups though. Like I said, I do think this is something that's not, so definitely conflict, but it's not, like even with the cat situation, like they are eventually going to grow to get along. Like that is going to happen. Maybe there's an adjustment period, right? So maybe you're living with someone new, maybe you just moved in with a partner, or maybe you're living with someone where you guys are trying to like get used to each other's routines, schedules. You're getting used to like figuring out, like if you guys don't share food, or you guys separate certain, like it's kind of that. It's like an adjustment period. You guys are figuring something out with someone right now. And again, it could be a friend, like an old time friend. It could be a partner, a family member. It's just, yeah, for some of you, it definitely could be family. Yeah, literally at the very, it says home. So something to do within the home. Okay, like maybe you're upset with the King of Pentacles in reverse over the Ten of Swords. Maybe this was also an argument when it comes to finances, right? Like there could have been a very large argument or disagreement, or you guys like don't see eye to eye on something. But again, I do feel like this can grow. Like it's not, I don't feel like this is like a detriment. It's not something that will cause a complete end to this relationship. You know what I mean? But again, use your own discernment. Okay, I'm not here to tell you. I'm not here to let's not have any like weird parasocial relationship where you're like, this girl is gonna tell me how to live my life. Obviously not. Like y'all are. The Sun. Like I said, this is something that can, I think once light is shed on a situation with the conversation, I do feel like these two energies that I'm picking up are very good. They are mature. Obviously, like the King of Pentacles coming out, like it was in reverse, but this just makes me think of like a decision. Someone is in a king energy, but they just made a bad decision here, or they just, you guys just not, you're not on the same page with something. You're just not on the same page. But I don't think this is the end all be all. Like, I don't think this is the, it's not giving me like a finality. You know what I mean? So if using your own discernment and all that, if this is something that you feel can be revitalized, or if it just needs a little bit of light shed on the situation, I do think a conversation will be beneficial. But that's kind of all. I think I'm just gonna end it here because I'm just gonna get one more. What is the final message here for the collective? Final message here for the collective. I just want one. You know what? Kali came out earlier, so I'm gonna get that. And you know what? Kali is over here as well. So the Mother of the Universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It is time to be the truth of who I am. Speaking of Kali, here she is as well. Maybe you guys work with Kali. Maybe there's some type of connection here with that. But I actually did bring the booklet because I wanted to delve a little bit deeper on the final message. What did I do with it? Where's the booklet? Hello? Where is the, there we go, index. 64. 64 might be a significant number for you. Doesn't have to be. But it says, the Mother of the Universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. It says, Kali embodies the ultimate wake-up call to get us aligned as soon as possible with what we have come here to do. This Hindu goddess is the most fierce form of the dark divine feminine. She is that which brings all things to life or to an end. Her name comes from the Sanskrit word meaning the fullness of time. Kali is the first mentioned. Kali, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I can't speak today. Kali is the first mentioned. Kali is first mentioned in the 6th century Devi Mahat. I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I don't want to insult the language because I can't pronounce it. When the goddess Durga is threatened by 2 demons, Kali emerges from the rage furrowed in Durga's forehead and slays all the demons with ease. This is why she is often pictured holding the severed head of a demon, which represents the ego or false beliefs of illusions. What did I say? Like, there's some ego involved. There's some delusion here that was involved with this. It says, she appears wrathful, and yet she is considered to be the most loving. She's like a mother desperate to grab her beloved child from out of harm's way, willing to yank them from the path that they were on in order to bestow freedom. So, again, conflict. Maybe you're the one that's going to put an end to this conflict, or you're going to put an end to this argument, or you're going to come in and clear up some type of delusion here. Clear up some type of miscommunication, and or you might be wounding someone's ego, but not with the intention to cause harm, not with the intention to target or attack that person. It's just you're seeing clarity of a situation, or maybe they are seeing clarity. Again, reverse it if you need to. There's going to be clarity seen in a situation that is going to ultimately, like, it's going to get worse before it gets better. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. Like, sometimes it hurts to have the mirror put up in your face. Like, and if you say that you have been perfect all your life, I'm not buying it. Okay, like, sometimes it does. To look in the mirror and have to acknowledge certain things that you've done. Sometimes it's a little bit like, ouch. Okay, yeah, that needs to. I need to take care of that. You know, like, I need to address that. It says her iconography often depicts her as standing on the naked body of the Hindu god Shiva. He is her consort, and together they represent the power available to us when we've honored both the masculine and feminine within us. And Kali is the feminine that is called on when the masculine has gone out of balance within us and in the world. Okay, so again, there could be some type of imbalance here in the home if this is like you and your partner, right? I don't believe that the responsibility, all of this like emotional labor, emotional responsibility should fall onto you. This should be a reciprocal thing. Of course, like, naturally the communication, if there is a conversation here, both parties need to be respected. Both parties need to come in with a serious mindset here with the intention to solve the issue and not exacerbate it. You know what I mean? Says she is the divine protectress and the mother of the universe because she can cut through illusion and grant us the reality our soul came to manifest. You're literally like, no nonsense, okay? Someone here is just like, we need to get straight to the point. I don't want to dilly-dally around this subject. Like, let's look at the fact of the matter. Like, let's look at the facts of the situation, right? When your soul selects her card, it says Kali is as subtle as a sledgehammer. She shows up to strip us of what no longer serves us, and that sounds good in theory, but in practice it can feel as if the ground beneath us has turned to sand. All those illusions about ourselves, especially what we think we're capable of, suddenly dissolve beneath us. When Kali sweeps in, we can easily slip into feeling like a victim. It can feel as though events are happening to us rather than for us. So again, if you're seeing this conflict as like or this person is seeing this conflict as a like finality, like, it's not seeing the bigger picture here, because there can be growth when working together, right? But if there's someone, regardless if it's you, regardless if it's this person, if there's someone here that's not willing to, work with each other, like, if you're not willing to work with the other person, there's not going to be any growth. Like, it's just not going to happen with whatever this situation is, okay? It says, Kali does not want us to waste another precious second being someone we're not. She doesn't want us to be with a partner who doesn't treat us with the respect and love that we need to do the light work we've come here to do. Exactly. If this is an energy that is not reciprocal, if it's not showing the same respect, if it is not, and check yourself too, like, so if you're not giving that same respect or that same energy to this other person, sometimes you need to reflect and be like, okay, why am I feeling like this? Why am I acting this way? Why am I behaving this way? Like, get to the root of the problem, Kali wants to sever the ties our ego has made out to fear, or out of false belief that we don't deserve better or more. Maybe for some of you, you just don't want the growth. Like, maybe for some of you, like, you just don't want to grow together. Maybe for some of you, you want to grow separately, which again is okay. Just because I said earlier that this is something that can, it doesn't have to be final, or it doesn't have to end, like, the relationship. If you're watching this video and you felt some type of way about me saying, oh, like, this can be salvaged, this can be worked on, and in your heart, in your spirit, in your gut, you're like, like that's not the answer you wanted to hear, then go with your gut. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm a random person on the internet. Okay? I'm literally just a random person on the internet. But I am going to say what spirits needed me to say, okay? It says, she wants us to get terrifyingly real. She wants us to reckon with the fact that we are not here to please others or to make them proud. We are here to listen to the singular call of our own soul. Kali is the harbinger of having entered Kairos, soul time, and stripping the ego to reveal the soul can feel raw and often heartbreaking. But ultimately, Kali has come out of fierce love for the truth of who we really are. She is giving us the opportunity to choose again, to start over, and this time from a place of tremendous wisdom and strength, our vulnerability. She lets us begin again from the bare bone truth of who we are. So the soul voice meditation that it has here is, what is falling away from my life right now that no longer serves me? And the intention, it says, I release all that does not serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. So if you are in this energy of conflict, if you're having conflict with someone and this is something that just in your heart of hearts, like you just don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to go on anymore with this, that is okay. If you're feeling like obligated and that's pulling you out of your truth here, it's pulling you out of this, because spirit needs you to be in the energy of, like, you're a healer, you're a light worker here. And if you're surrounded by someone that is consistently trying to keep you in a state where your light, like dim your light, right? Obviously that is not the person for you. That is not the relationship that is going to serve growth on either ends, right? Like, it's not going to be. But it's just crazy because for most of you, I do feel like this is a relationship that can grow from this. Like, maybe the transformation here is it shifts into something different, right? If there's some type of misunderstanding here and the clarity comes to light, it's like it does transform into something different, something that has more truth to it, something where both of you can be your authentic selves with each other. You can be honest, you can be who you really are and say what you really need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. So I guess the main message of this is just release what doesn't serve you right now. Get into a state of being honest with yourself and with others. You know, if a conversation does need to happen to get you out of this energy that you're in of conflict, of like distraught, of, you know, kind of like feeling territorial over something. Maybe this is even like if someone's trying to make another person jealous. For why? Like, what? I don't know. Human emotions are fascinating. They're weird, they're crazy, they're fascinating. We humans are very, I would love to go back to school and study the brain. Like, the human mind is so freaking interesting and fascinating, just how we work as a collective, like how different we all are. But how we intrinsically are all connected and like really at the root of it, like we are the same, like we bleed the same, we eat like we shit the same, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy when you really think about it. But ow, my fucking boob, girl, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.